Alright guys, what's up? It's Jonathan Golden, and got my buddy here, Eugene. He did the STI review, so he's back again. Welcome back, Eugene.
Yeah, Jonathan, thank you. Yeah, check out the STI review, link down below. We're here to review my wife's car. It's a 2017 BMW X3.
Nice. At the BMW X3, we just got it washed and waxed and all that stuff, so it looks very nice. We were talking about it a little bit earlier. Overall, great car so far, but I had a few questions for Eugene, and then if anyone's interested in buying this car, you know, we just want to give you a good all-around experience. He's had the car for how long now? Like a couple months?
Almost a year.
Almost a year, wow.
I got it, yeah, March 2017. So yeah, coming up on 1 year. Nice. Since I've owned it.
So why did you pick this car? Like, were you shopping for BMW only, or?
We were. Yeah, my wife had a 328 before. We really enjoyed it, liked it, and then, you know, we have a growing family, so we decided to try out an SUV. We looked at many different cars, Volvos, Fords, Toyotas, and then we kind of just fell back in love with the BMW, and ended up getting a pretty good deal on this X3. Since the new ones, like the 2018 models, were coming out,
right? So
they were giving some pretty good deals on this, and we just ended up going with it. All right,
it's got some power, got some beef to it.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's got power and some good noise too. The exhaust.
Yeah, that's nice. If you don't mind me asking, how much did it cost, and is it a lease or a buy?
It's a lease. Car was $61,000.
Okay.
And payments are like around $700 a month.
Gotcha.
With
like 3 years or something.
3-year lease.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think we put down $1,500.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a bad deal.
Right. You're telling me it's like a X335i?
Yeah, it's
what model did you get, or what are the specs? And
yeah, so it's a 2017 X3. It's the X-Drive 3.5, so it's the inline 6 twin turbo. It's got 300 horsepower and 300 pounds of torque.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got an M package along with heads-up display.
You can get to daycare on time, right?
Yep, gotta get the kid to school on time, so I need that extra power. And this one, you'll see later in the video, it came with like the 20-inch rims, low-profile tires, which sometimes I honestly like. I feel like when you have an SUV,
is it a little rough?
It's a little rough, yeah. You kind of feel all the little bumps on the road. Looks nice, but it's not your most like optimal thing to have for an SUV, but you know, we live in LA, so it doesn't really make a difference here.
Right.
But yeah, that's the model. X-Drive 3.5.
And then you got the M package with the brakes and the.
It's not so much brakes. The M package, I think, yeah, it comes with different suspension, different transmission. There's like an M transmission that it comes with. You get a body kit.
Well, the brakes are just a different color, right? They're painted blue.
No, I don't. That's not. That's a like a Autobahn package.
Okay.
That's the. Yeah, this car doesn't have the Autobahn package. I don't think the X3s with the M Sport came with that option. I mean, of course, you could probably pay extra for it, but it didn't come with that. And then it comes with a different body kit. You got a different kind of interior. I think this one comes with like different type of leather seats and like a wood trim. You'll see later in the video as well.
So what are the daily uses of the car? Like, do you use it like you go on the weekends, or use it every day, or do you drive it, or your wife?
We switch off. She's driving it now. I just got my car back from the shop, so I've missed it for a month and a half, so I've been driving the Lexus now. But mainly just it's convenient for taking our daughter to like daycare. There's plenty of room in the back there for a car seat.
Right.
Leg room, and then pretty much on the weekends it's just a great car to like go anywhere in, honestly.
Yeah.
To the beach, to the mall.
Yeah, so far I've been in it. It's comfortable on the freeway. It's quiet, you know.
Yeah.
Have a conversation, not deal with road noise like some other cars, the Porsche.
Yeah, and it's just got a lot of room, man. Like, it's nice, like, to be able to stretch out, kind of like just.
Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely got a lot of room. You'll see in the trunk spaces also, like, anytime you go grocery shopping or anything, even like buying things at IKEA too, you could like put the seats down.
Right.
Fit like a lot of stuff in here.
Nice.
So yeah, it's really, really nice.
Who would you recommend the car to? Like, moms, dads?
I think both. I think moms and dads are both important. Yeah.
I'd drive this thing for sure. Yeah, this is nice.
I mean, it's got a nice look to it. I mean, like, man, it's like you take this car and you use it during the week for like taking your kids to soccer practice or dropping them off at daycare or school or whatever.
Yeah, it looks nice. It's a BMW.
Yeah,
it's got the
and
luxury.
you can go out with it in the weekend with all your buddies too.
Right.
Like, it's got plenty of room. It's nice. It's got like a good sound system. It's got a nice look to it too, especially with the M package and like the body style.
Yeah.
So definitely like very multi-purpose vehicle, I would say, for sure.
Does it have launch control?
Launch control? No. No, it does not have launch control. But it'll definitely launch.
Yeah.
This thing's got some power.
No, for sure. Yeah, when you took off on the freeway, yeah, it picks up nice.
60.
Nice.
80.
Nice. For an SUV, man, that's great.
Yeah, it's definitely got a.
You can hear it. Yeah, it's not no hybrid. Yeah. You got the paddle shifters, right?
Yeah. I don't use these things too often, but they're there if you need them. That's when I'm running late.
So do you plan on doing any modifications to it? Like anything at all? Like appearance?
No, the only thing we did is I tinted the windows on it, just to like keep it cool inside the car, because here in LA,
oh for sure,
it gets so hot.
Summertime, yeah.
Yeah, so did the tints. But other than that, man, there's nothing like I would want to do to this car, honestly. I don't know, man. It's got a lot of more things that I could ask for.
Right.
Yeah, don't see me doing any mods to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it either.
Yeah. I don't think it's the kind of car you modify, honestly.
I would do like
maybe roof racks, but like I don't really go. I don't go snowboarding enough, or do like surfing enough to. Well, I don't even own a surfboard or snowboard anymore, but
invest in that.
Yeah, if I had that, then maybe a roof rack would be nice. But other than that, I don't really like see anything additional that I would want to add to it.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. If it was my car, I would probably do the tint. And then maybe some emblem changing. You know how like they have the different BMW badges.
Mm-hmm. Which one would you do?
Well, my car, I would do carbon fiber. But if it was my wife's, like maybe like black or pink or whatever.
Pink, yeah.
Or like, and then like I like when the grills are blacked out.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, you guys will see in the video the 2017s. Yeah, they did come with like the more of like the titanium type of grill, because there were options in the 2016, 2015 to get it like black, but I don't know. I didn't see any on the lot when I was getting this, and that was like their new thing now, just to kind of keep it titanium or
right.
I don't know, more white.
Instead of chrome, right?
Or chrome, yeah. Instead of chrome or black.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like chrome. So after this car is up, what are you guys thinking about getting next? What's the next? You talk about the M3 and certain other cars.
Yeah. I think after this is up, I mean, definitely want to continue having an SUV, having a kid.
Right.
There might be a possibility to maybe purchase this out and keep it with the growing family, or maybe get an X5. I've always wanted an X5. I think like with one of the things I was telling Jonathan earlier is like you'll notice also later in the video like the back seats and everything, like they're more like plastic, and the car's just designed more to take a beating inside when you have a little small child, versus X5s are a little more luxurious, like the leather continues down throughout the whole seat, and like, you know, sometimes you pick up your kid from like when it rains and stuff, and they'll put their wet feet like on the back everywhere and just get shit dirty. Like this car is just a lot easier to like maintain and clean versus the X5, but still an X5 is not, definitely like would be in the next move from here.
Right, the move up, yeah.
Yeah.
The X6 is huge. Our neighbor's car.
Yeah.
That thing's a boat.
I'm not a big fan of how it looks either. It's almost like a regular kind of sedan, like lifted. I don't know. I don't really.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She got the 4.4 liter V8.
Yeah, when she starts it, it's like. Oh. Yeah, the thing is louder than the Porsche.
Yeah, no, it sounds good. It looks good from certain angles, but yeah, I'm not, for that kind of money, I definitely wouldn't want them.
So the car weighs 4,200 pounds, so just a little bit over the GTR. Alright, now I'm going to drive the car, give you guys my opinion of this car, and do some burnouts. I'm kidding. So you told me about when we were driving earlier, the auto hold. So how does that work?
Yeah, so auto hold's pretty cool. It's a great feature in traffic. You put auto hold on, and every time that you come to a stop, you can just take your foot off the brake, and the car's not going to go anywhere until you hit gas again.
No, that's awesome.
And when you hit gas, it'll start, you know, it'll take it off out of like park, it'll continue to drive, and then when you stop again, and yeah, you could just continue to take your foot off the brake once the car's fully stopped, and relax your foot, and the car will basically hold the car for you.
No, that's awesome.
Until you're ready to go again.
You got the push parking brake, right? Okay.
Yeah,
so there
electronic.
I just felt it on the.
In the brake.
On the brake, yeah, the brake lifted up. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go ahead and drive here. I'll get sport mode here, right?
Yeah, sport, or you can do sport plus if you want.
How do you do sport plus?
Press it up again.
Oh, I see it here.
There we go.
There it is. Okay,
Yeah.
so traction control off, or limited stability.
Yeah.
And then we got the paddles. Yeah, that's.
If you want the paddles, then you want to move it over to the left. That would
So
take manual, because it'll stay in sport mode.
Right. Like the GT3, how we were it automatically downshifted for you.
Yeah. Now this is like fully pedals, so you have to manually control it now.
Yeah, I like the paddles. Oh, the heads-up display too.
Yeah.
I gotta get that for you guys. This is awesome.
Yeah, with you could catch it with the camera. Once we turn it around, you can see the heads-up display. But yeah, it's pretty sweet.
All right, I'm buying one.
It also shows you navigation. So like, if you use the car's navigation somewhere, it'll show you all of the things back there.
We're going 60, and it doesn't even feel like it. Like, you know, I don't know. It's so smooth.
Yeah.
It's pretty windy right now, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like you were going 60 at all.
Yeah, I was. Super smooth.
Even the shifting too.
Yeah,
you notice how like it's instant.
That. No, yeah, my other Beamer too is like it's instant.
Yeah, that's what I love about Beamers. Like, they're very responsive. I think they do a great job of like combining the engine with the transmission, and it just all works so well. There's no lag. It's pretty amazing engineering. It is German.
Yeah. This would be fun going up to Big Bear or any mountain really.
Drive too. Like, it's awesome, man. Like, if it didn't have the summer performance tires, but something all season, like I could see this car doing really well in areas like Canada or anywhere it snows or rains a lot. Like, this car would be fun.
I'm having a good time. I mean, we're going slow, but I'm feeling the car, and like it's nimble. The steering is pretty spot on here.
I mean, for an SUV, like, can't really ask for much more. That's why the X5, it's a much larger car. It wouldn't be as fun and nimble as this.
Right, yeah, this is pretty light. I mean, compared to like a Tahoe or X5,
yeah.
it was like what, 5,000 or 4,500?
Yeah. could drive this like you would drive a sedan, essentially. Like sometimes I forget that this is like a small SUV.
This is fun. I want to drive the X1 now for Steffi and see what.
Yeah, so that's gonna be even a more like I think a more exciting drive. It'll
be a little lighter.
Yeah,
500 pounds lighter, or something like that.
Something like that. It'll be lighter, lower to the ground.
Yeah.
And those cars look really nice too, man. The 2017 X1s.
Oh shit.
They came with rocks. They came with automatic parking assist. This car didn't come with that.
Oh, I saw that in the commercial. It just pulls out of the spot, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have it? This is 1 year later, right?
Yeah. Well, no, this is 2017 as well, but these didn't come with it. I don't know. I think because the X1s are just newer cars.
Yeah.
Probably just...
Well, they don't make the 1 Series anymore, which I'm bummed about.
Oh, yeah.
I had the last.
Yeah, the 135.
If I had the 1M, I would never sell it. I'd just keep it because it would go up because they don't make it's like the 8 Series, you know?
Yeah, those cars are...
There's like rocks everywhere. Shit.
You hear the blow-off valve?
Oh, I hear it. It's like... We're playing Forza here. That's awesome.
Yeah, you can hear the exhaust note pretty well too when like you're switching gears.
I love turbos. I love the turbo noise.
I'm telling you, for an SUV, like it's
it does.
Yeah.
No, it drives great. Yeah, like I love the BMW. They always have like a heavy steering wheel. And you just feel like you're in control. I mean, you should be always driving, but you feel like you have more control of the steering. And
hi, dude. That's S1000.
Pretty cool feature here. We got the push button to close the latch, automatic. Saves you time. Yep. Oh, just one, and it opens right away too. Boom. And then we got this cargo space back here. We got the speakers all the way around. Surround sound, Harbin Kardon speakers. And then we have under here, what's under here?
Some diapers.
Diapers, okay. And then
some nets.
Some nets, and Eugene was telling me you can add these on here, these little clips.
Yeah, show them how it works.
Yeah, right here. And you can slide it and then lock something in this space. Kind of like a truck with the latches and everything. You can. Oh, they got hooks here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool. Definitely use that.
Yeah, keep things in place. When you hit the track on this thing.
Oh, the track. The track.
You want to keep your groceries in one place.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, good spot for a stroller.
Oh yeah, this is perfect. Like any stroller fits in your privacy screen.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'd use that. Does it matter how it goes?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean it either goes like this or yeah, you could like lock it into these things. So whatever you're keeping in the car can remain
right
inconspicuously safe.
Nice.
Boom.
Sweet. Yeah, close that one up.
You could lock it too, dude. So
oh,
like,
really?
There's a lock there, yeah. You could just hit that. Once it'll close, it'll lock.
Nice. And that M package is the two-tone, right? You were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. So two-tone, this is white and kind of like a gray metallic.
Yeah. And it's got like a little cool design to it. Makes it look a little like sporty.
Right. Kind
of stand out.
And then we got the Pirelli P0s. Good traction.
M wheel. Yeah.
The M wheels here.
Such a beautiful face.
Yeah. It's like that titanium, right? And then this is the chrome.
Yeah, I think it's titanium, right? I mean, a little chrome.
A little chrome, but it's not all chrome here. Yeah. Because when you have it too much chrome, you want to just black it out.
You should black it out.
If you black this.
The chrome out?
Yeah, the chrome and these too. I think it would match a little better with all these black grills. I think it would look pretty sick. And then it would match the mirrors here. Ooh. The black underneath. The headlight, like the headlamp, like what kind of?
So this is a BMW adaptive LED headlights. As you can see, they're not the xenon anymore.
Yeah, there's no like circular LED bulbs.
Yeah, these are pretty awesome. They actually turn quite a bit with the steering
fog
wheel.
lights are like that too.
Yeah, LED fog lights as well. So at night, I mean, it lights up the road amazingly, and it's got adaptive lights. So if there's no oncoming traffic, these lights automatically adjust and can raise and lower, and just they do a really great job of keeping things lit for you as you're driving through like the canyons and stuff. So
it looks aggressive as
yeah, dude, it looks dope. Like even the halos at night are way different too.
Oh yeah, these light up right in here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the little circles. It's dope. And this is like the turn signal now. So it's also like a full LED strip.
Yeah, and then I saw the mirror too. It's got like a LED strip here.
Yeah, yep. Mirror's got it too. Yeah, the lighting on this thing is pretty awesome.
That'd be cool if those lit up.
You know what? The older models did, dude.
Really?
Yeah, and now they just have it like chrome like that. It's really weird.
No, we need to black that out. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you the fog lights. Yeah, they're also LED. LED fog lights.
Oh, that's cool. So. Yeah, I hate when they do like some nice lights and they cheap out on the
bottom ones.
Yeah, it's like some things that don't even produce any light.
Oh, you know that also, if you whenever you're driving at night, if you don't have the fog lights on, but let's say you want to make a left turn, just by turning the turn signal, these will light up automatically. Oh wow. Yeah, and then if you're like, even if you're not using your turn signals, but at a certain point when you turn the steering wheel, it'll light up automatically, just to give you some extra light there. Nice. When you're turning.
Yeah, this is a badass car, man.
Yeah.
And so this is like the kit, right? The M kit?
Yep. Yeah, it's the same color.
Okay.
Because you'll see that some are black, or it'll be like plastic, versus this is like all like same color.
Oh, okay, cool. It's pretty sweet, man. Yeah, I like it. I'll film it here.
Yeah.
Check out the sunroof here. Oh wow, it goes way back there.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
It's pretty sweet.
Oh, it's got like two. Cool.
Yep. Yeah, so that goes all the way back, and then we got this that also opens up.
Okay.
And then I think we could get it more back.
Oh, that's
boom.
Sweet.
So huge sunroof. Yeah, party.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
No, these are nice to have, like especially summertime or anything like that.
Oh, and I love how this is all like just automatic. Right. You don't have to ever manually like touch anything. It's so sweet, and it's nice because in some cars I notice in BMWs, it's almost like a net, but you get really hot from the sun.
Yeah,
this is hard. Yeah,
it's got a thick piece. Yeah.
Thick piece keeps it cool. So.
Nice. Yeah, this thing.
Oh yeah, you like that M right there?
Yeah, I got the M door sills.
Like pretty full like
baby seat.
Baby seat.
This is not BMW. What's going on here?
I don't know, man. Give me one.
I mean, that much money you're spending on the car, they better give you a car seat.
There's also a handrest here.
Oh, cool.
Which is kind of cool. You got little cup holders there. And even with the car seat here,
yeah, you could still pull it down. Yeah.
Well, and two people could sit super comfortably.
And these seats come down, right? They fold down. Yeah,
all of these 3 seats come down. It's kind of hard to do with a car seat, but
no, yeah, especially if you're going to Home Depot and you pick up some stuff.
Yeah, this all comes down. There's plenty of room in this car. Also, some cool features. It's got a cigarette lighter here in the back, so you could charge your phone, whatever.
Yeah.
Also got air conditioners. And this is what I was talking about, like the solid plastic pieces in the back. So whenever my kids like
it's not gonna get. I mean, might get a little scratch, but not like the leather. It's
exactly. Yeah. Imagine just having leather everywhere and your kid constantly kicking it. So
yeah. Oh, this thing's nice.
Yeah. It's got speakers here too.
Oh, nice.
Little tweeter, little speaker.
Yeah, it's got speakers everywhere. You said 14 speakers, right?
I think so. I think 12 or 14 or something like that. I don't really remember, but a lot. There's like one in the front right there too. So like on the very top where your camera mount is.
Right.
That thing is a speaker.
Nice.
And it's got 2 woofers on the bottom.
Shark fin.
Yeah. Going.
Twin power, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a front strut bar here too. Wow. No wonder it handles good.
Yeah. I
And
wasn't kidding when I said this thing handles, man.
I don't know if you guys can see through there. There's like some front end chassis brace too. Through the radiator, it's got some support bar.
Yeah. Yeah, straight 6, twin turbo.
Yeah, so here's the heads-up display system here, and then as you can see, it says 0 mph right there. Fuel reserve.
Speed warning.
Speed warning.
Yeah, I have it set to 90 miles an hour. So every time I reach 90, it gives me a little...
Was that 90? Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even feel like it.
Yeah, it gives me a little speed warning and says, "Hey Eugene, you're past 90 miles an hour. Chill out." Got a kid in the back.
Right, right. All right, so last question of the day is, would I buy this car? And at the end of the day, I think I would. I like the X3. I like this model. I like your options and everything. I like the M package. You know, when I get a car, I'm like, all right, I need everything. I need even the backup camera and, you know, the little stuff. It helps, you know, it just makes your life easier. So would I buy this car? I mean, maybe in a couple of years, but I think we're gonna look at just a smaller car. We don't have a kid yet, so maybe down the line we'll get something like this. But for the future, I think we'll start with the X1. That's like a hatch, and then, you know, if we have a kid, we can, you know, use that. So, but definitely after driving this car, I might want the same motor.
In the X1, the 3.5.
Right.
Yeah. So actually, it's a 3.5 model, but the motor itself's 3 liter.
Right.
Straight 6.
Okay.
Yeah. Versus like, so the X drive 2.8.
Yeah, and I need the X drive. I want the all-wheel drive for sure. Yeah, because that's something I miss in the GTR, and then also the Subaru that I had.
Yeah, and the way that you tell with Beamers, it's like there's the S line, which is only the rear wheel drive, and then the X drive is like you get the all wheel drive.
Right. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So I definitely would recommend this to any dads or moms or anyone that's needing a little extra space and wants a nice, comfortable, luxurious SUV. I think this is by far beats out the Lexus, Audi. I don't know, I'm a BMW fan, so I could be a little biased, but I like this car compared to some of the other SUVs out there. And you still, when you go to an appointment or something like that, someone just views you, but all right, he's got a nice car, he's got a BMW. You know, it's like that entry-level luxury car, but it's still affordable. So
yeah,
for sure. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. Give us a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe for more car reviews. Comment down below what you thought of the car, and also what cars you want me to review next. I have a couple cars lined up, so keep subscribed and keep watching, and hope to see you guys in the next vlog. Take care.
Later, guys.